Beautiful people, welcome back again to another video. If you are new in this channel, you are highly welcome. This is Queen Sharon Entertainment, a home of freedom fighters. If you haven't joined our family yet, join the family by hitting the red button down below on that bell notification icon, so whenever we have a new video in this same channel, you will get notified. Thank you so much for chilling in. I love you. Oh, so my people, it don't settle, it don't matter, don't cast, no be small matter. I will just drop the video. I don't need to talk too much for this particular video. I will drop this video, make una watch and make una see wetin dey happen for our country, wey be Nigeria, as in wetin the police people they do. I will just leave una make una watch the video.
A notorious hoodlum by name Nwete Okechukwu, alias Momoni, was arrested and led the operatives to their hideout at mile 50, Abakaliki, where in the following items, 2 were recovered: 1 AK-47 rifle, 1 assault La rifle, 1 locally made pistol, 1 machete, 2 jackknives, and assorted charms. The AK-47 rifle breech number was cross-checked and found to be the same police rifle that was carted away by the hoodlums from mobile police personnel killed at Obudo Divisional Headquarters on the 22nd May 2021. In a follow-up investigation, Ozigbo Jonah, alias Ojuku, further led the operatives to another hideout at Umozeka community in Eza North local government area and Amikiaba in Ebonyi local government area, both of the states, where the gang members opened fire on sighting the police. During the exchange of firing, one Obinakua was fatally wounded, while others escaped with bullet injuries. However, Reverend Pastor Louis Oko, a native of Aziza in Afiko North, Jude Mbam, Amos Ofoke, and Jude Onyibe were arrested and undergoing investigation. The following items now exhibit were recovered: 2 AK-47 rifle, 2 assault La, 3 pistol, 1 English Brownie, and the second one locally made. Then we also recovered Eastern Security Network Oath of Allegiance form. It is there, you can see. 2 remote control improvised explosive device, 2 dangerous wooden sticks with blood stains on them, and 2 jackknives. One of the suspects, Imban Jude, aka Stanza, admitted and confessed that his gang members were responsible for the attack and burning of INEC offices in Ebonyi and Eza North local government areas of the state on the 18th of May 2021. The suspects, among others at large, also claim responsibility of burning down of brass filling station located at Ogoja Road, Abakaliki, on the 19th of May 2021, maintaining that it was out of annoyance as their plan to attack INEC headquarters, Abakaliki, was not successful due to heavy security presence. The suspect concluded that the attack, burning of Fulani herdsmen settlement located at Agara Zara Iboko in Izi local government area and Ozibo, Echiaba community in Ebonyi, were also executed by them. In a related development, one Samson Eze was arrested at Omozekwa in Eza North local government area of the state and confessed that himself and others now at large were responsible for the attack and burning of the Federal High Court, Abakaliki, on the 27th of April 2021. 1 English pistol loaded with 8 rounds of .9 mm ammunition was recovered from him. Similarly, you will recall that on the 14th of April 2021, the policemen attached to Safer Highway stationed along Ogoja Abakaliki Expressway were attacked and some fatally wounded. Ozigbo Jonah, alias Ojuku, and others confessed that they were responsible for the attack on the same date, which was further corroborated by the recovery of AK-47 rifle belonging to the personnel from the suspects. The gang led the police operative to arrest a native doctor, one Nwefuru Chukwuebaka, alias Double Gang Switch, as he claimed to be both a native and a pastor who specializes in both spiritual healing and Juju invocations, who fortifies them against bullet penetration by giving them marks on their both shoulder. The said native doctor was arrested, his shrine destroyed, and the following items were recovered from him: 1 live tortoise, 2 IPOB flags, large quantity of Juju charms, some Bibles of different versions. The native doctor had since been charged to court and remanded in prison custody for aiding and abetting as a criminal participant. In the same vein, you will recall that on the 18th May 2021, at about 17:00 hours, following intelligence report on movement of arms and ammunition, and the report of armed robbers terrorizing Isu in Onitsha local government, in swift police action, one Elu Ekwewu Emmanuel was arrested. He made useful statement to the police and led the police operatives to the house of their gang leader, popularly known as Blood, other names unknown, who is alleged to have been terrorizing the area and the mastermind of the various attacks on police divisional headquarters in the area, namely Onitsha, Abomige, and Ohazara. Blood and his cohort, on sighting the police, opened fire on the operatives, who gallantly fought back. In the process, Blood was apprehended with gunshot injuries, while others escaped into the nearby bush with bullet wounds. Blood's house / premises were immediately searched. The following items were recovered: 1 double-barrel English gun with 11 live cartridges, 1 locally made single-barrel gun, 1 riot police smoke gunner stolen from Ohazara Police Divisional Headquarters on the 6th of May 2021 when it was attacked by the hoodlums. 3 police batons, 1 hand grenade, 1 canister of tear gas, 2 police belts, 2 police radio communication handsets with chargers, all robbed from Onitsha Divisional Headquarters when it was attacked and burned down on the 4th of February 2021, and 1 box filled with assorted charms. The gang are also responsible for the attacks on some government facilities and the killing of security agents in the area. Another case of murder and unlawful possession of firearm. On the 31st of May 2021, while personnel of Ebuwagu security outfits were on township patrol at Nkaliki Road behind Ebonyi State House of Assembly complex, they intercepted 1 tricycle, popularly known as Keke, with 3 occupants. They were accosted in an attempt to escape. One of the suspects, Itumu Nathaniel, aged about 24, pulled out a locally made pistol and shot one of the Ebuwagu personnel, called Idike Agu, on the chest and escaped. Idike Agu was rushed to Alex Ikweme Federal Teaching Hospital for medical treatment, but was confirmed dead by the medical doctor on duty, and the body deposited in the same hospital mortuary for preservation and autopsy. The 2 other occupants of the KK Napep were arrested. Ikweli Chidimma, 22 years, and Unwali Amarachi. The suspect made useful statement to the police, which aided the arrest of the fleeing murderer called Nathaniel Itumu. The suspect confessed to the crime and narrated how he shot and killed Idika Abu with a Beretta pistol locally made to avert arrest, and that he acquired the said pistol in Lagos for self-defense in the ongoing crisis between Igbo and Izi indigenes. The said pistol with one live ammunition was recovered from him. The suspect had since been charged to court for unlawful possession of firearm and murder. Arrest of suspected armed robber and recovery of snatched vehicles. In continuation of the aggressive manhunt to rid the states of criminal elements, on the 11th of this month, 2021, one Chijoke Oke, a suspected armed robber and car snatcher, was arrested at Onweke in Eza South, local government area of the state. The following items were recovered from him: 10 AK-47 live ammunitions, 1 Nissan bus with registration number FJJ869ZV, 1 Toyota Camry Spider with registration number KPE60AA, 2 expanded cartridges, and 1 Super Cub motorcycle. The suspect confessed that the 2 vehicles were robbed by 2 of his cohorts, Ferdinand and 1 other in Imo and Anambra State respectively. The said gang members were alleged to have fled the scene on certain police men on the day he was arrested. Chijoke Oke denied taking part in the car snatching and armed robbery, but confessed to be a member of Aye Confraternity and had taken part in many court clashes that have claimed many lives in the states. On this note, I therefore call on the general public, particularly those whose vehicle match the description of the stolen vehicles, to come along with proof of ownership for possible claim of their vehicles. Meanwhile, frantic effort is ongoing to apprehend the fleeing suspects. At this juncture, I wish to commend the gallant efforts of the officers and men of Ebonyi State Police Command who took the fight to the hoodlums while putting their lives on line, with this meager achievement to restore peace and tranquility in Ebonyi State. I also appreciate the collaborative support of other sister security agencies, the military, the DSS, personnel of Ebubagu Security Outpost, local vigilantes, and other law-abiding citizens in Ebonyi State. I must extend my profound gratitude to our amiable Inspector General of Police, IGP Usman Alkali Baba, PSC Dada, NPM, FDC, for his huge support to the command since his assumption of office. Similarly, I wish to thank immensely His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Ebonyi State, Chief Engineer David Umweze Umahi, for his gigantic support and robust assistance to the command, without which this achievement will have been a mirage. And the good people of Ebonyi State for their support and undiluted trust in the ability of the police to restore peace and sanity in the state. On a final note, I wish to use this medium to call on persons or group of persons in possession of weapons, either stolen from security agencies or illegally acquired, to return same to the nearest police station or any appropriate authority and will be granted amnesty. I equally enjoin the residents of the states to remain vigilant, law-abiding, and do not hesitate to call on the police if any illegal act or suspicious movement or breach of peace is noticed in any part of the state. If you see something, say something. The command can be reached through the following GSM number for emergency numbers: 070 64 515 5001 or 070 34 23 2135. Thanks for the audience and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Wait. Let's ask this one. Please. I have questions. My name is Peter. I work with Vanguard newspaper. First of all, I want to commend the effort of the command, which has really paid off. As suspects have been arrested. I want to also appreciate a very fancy commissioner of internal security who is not hypocritical when it comes to the issue of security. So I need to commend